Hi guys, Oliver here from Smillie Reacts, obviously. Up to the last episode of Overlord Season 3. Yeah, so last episode of Season 3, and after this, well, there is no more Overlord, unless you count, what's it called? It's a Quartet, but that's a different thing entirely. So, last episode, we're at the last episode, and shit has gone down. We had a total massacre last episode, obviously, by the title. This episode is called Player versus Player, and yeah, this is going to be an interesting episode, I think. So, without further ado, let's jump into this episode in 3, 2, 1. And at least he's willing to accept death. You know, he asked you for a jewel. Didn't even flinch. But it did shock him. I'll like to see him try and kill him. They're almost sizing each other off at the moment. Collector, huh? I guess he does kind of collect things. Gazef is going to be, after... duel between Gazareth and Ainz. No OP this time. Yeah, that's a good point. Back in the first season, right? PvP. Player versus player. Got it. Alright. Oh, he does not want to be as a I don't know if he's actually... I don't know if he's going to survive this or not. I know we've seen a lot of characters killed off, but this is going to be one of, like, the first, I guess, major ones if it happens. He won't do anything yet. Yeah. This goes to show just how much, I guess, respect Ainz has for Strodonov. And Strodonov has, you know, a lot of respect for Ainz as well. That he. Interesting. Interesting. So what is Ainz going to use? You can do it, Climb. Here we go. This is going to be an interesting duel. I'm very curious to see how. I'm very curious to know how this plays out. We've always got like two titans up against each other. Oh, so I guess. All right, that's it. Well, that was easy. Didn't even have a chance. I guess that bell had something to do with it. If Climb obviously did it. True death. Yeah. Oh, in the next few days, huh? Well, they've been played pretty big. Well, goodbye, Swanoff. That was great to know you for the brief time that we knew you. How is the king going to respond? Yep. Now you realized how stupid it was to declare war on him, right? Yeah. He's lost it. Isn't he dead as well? Now the king's broken. Realizing the mistake you made. Realizing the mistake you made of, you know, oh, we'll just go to war. What could possibly go wrong? Damn. Because he knew you would be killed as well. He didn't want you to die. Donald didn't want you to die. True. And he's not going to return. Are they ever going to find out that he's dead? So they're not going to hand it over. How strong Irons was. Yeah, how strong Irons really is. There's nothing you can defend against, though. What can you possibly defend against? Well, Irons did offer him the chance to, you know, be resurrected. And he declined it. So... Hmm. Okay. They did say you were going to drink. Party time, even though you lost. I take it the king's just been sitting there the entire time. Oh, so they did hand it over. So what's the next step? What is the next plan? Okay. Just not so kind-hearted climb. I have to say, to be able to run in that armor is very impressive. Well, we have seen people run in armor before, but it's still very heavy. That's what I'm trying to get at. You must still struggle to you know, wear the armor and run at the same time. I take it Ainz is coming. Yeah, Ainz is indeed has arrived. That is definitely a great entrance, though. And the only reason why they're in this situation to begin with is because they foolishly decided to declare war against him. Uh, yeah, I don't think that forgiveness is going to is going to happen. They don't have mercy. Yeah. What? Ah, he's playing hero. So he's still putting on the adventurer act as well. Treason against the man you are fighting against, who is the one that you protect. Right. So how is this going to play out? Oh. Hang on, wait, what? Because they're both iron. I guess one of them is being played by that doppelganger one. I wonder which one is. Hmm. That. Which one's which? Representative law and. Okay. How's this going to play out then? Okay. True. Yeah, of course, because they've got supposedly like a hero that they can look up to still. Yeah, I know Alberto. He's the man you love. I also know you weren't in the web novel, so this is his new dominion. He doesn't need to live in the shadows anymore. Well, I guess his plan to take over the world is now progressing very well now. Yeah, as I was saying, it's about time they did. Damn. And the story goes on. Well then, that was Overlord Season 3. What a way to wrap it up, with Lord Irons taking over the kingdom. And you have to thank the Empire for it, because they're the ones that decided to, you know, declare war. Overall, I really enjoyed this season. But you know what? Out of the 3 seasons we've had so far, will I call Overlord Season 3 my favorite? Probably not, actually. I honestly think Season 2 was a lot better than this season. In terms of overall story and animation, let's just say. Like, don't get me wrong, this season was great, but as I said, and I was trying really hard to not, you know, talk about it. But with the CGI, I've got to say, it is pretty damn terrible, I have to say. All things considered. Like, I don't know what they were thinking of using CGI all the time, because it definitely does show. And oops, hang on. I'm doing two different things at the same time. Munch. There it is. Yeah, the animation like overall the animation was good, but the CGI could have been 1,000 times better if they hadn't used it for flipping everything. Because if they had, bothered to tone down the CGI just a touch, it probably wouldn't have stood out so much. Because it was like every time an undead appeared, CGI. Every time Irons appeared, essentially, CGI. It was a bit distracting. Like, because I was more interested in the story, though, of what was going on with the action and the story, I didn't mind it so much. But yeah, overall, I think Season 2 of Overlord was probably the best season. And this is just obviously my opinion. If I have to rank them, though, probably Season 2, Season 3, and then Season 1 overall. But yeah, still, I really had fun with this, guys. And what am I doing next? Well, I did want to talk about that. So hopefully this works. I'll bring this over. I'm going to show you. This is what I'm going to be doing next. This is what's going to be replacing Overlord. Non Biori. That's what I'm going to be doing next in this slot. So this is one that's also been, you can see if, alright, hang on one second, I'll just change over on this to desktop and webcam, so you can see it on this subtitled one. Yeah, Non-Biori is what I'm going to be doing next to replace Overlord. So if you've seen that, if you've seen Non-Biori, I hope you look forward to my reactions to that. Let me know your final thoughts of Overlord in the comment section below. Let me know what season is your favorite out of the 3 so far. I say so far, obviously, because who knows? Maybe we will get a 4th season of Overlord down the road. Who knows? But I do think one of the reasons why, again, this is just my opinion, one of the reasons why the 4th season hasn't been announced yet is probably because of Madhouse's overuse of CGI and the amount of people complaining about it. But that's just my personal opinion on it. And yeah, don't know where I was going with that sentence. I'll just drop it. Yeah. So overall, I did in the end really enjoy Overlord. But was it enough for me to read the light novel? Honestly, no. No, I don't. Honestly, I don't. It didn't give me enough to actually read the light novel, mainly because I think it's also the reason because Overlord is quite dark. And, like, I do like dark stuff, but this one, I think it's honestly maybe a little too much. Just a little. Also find it, though I do like how there's like differences between the web novel and the light novel. I do like, what I mean by that is like, it's interesting the differences between them. With like heck, Alberto is not even in the web novel. She's only in the light novel. So that interests me a little bit because I do want to know what the differences are between her not being a factor in the web novel to the light novel. Anyway, I think I've rambled on long enough about this. So overall thoughts, really did like Overlord. It does have its faults, sure, but I'm glad I watched it. And look forward, if you're interested anyway, look forward to me reacting to Non-Biori probably in the next 2 weeks or so. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you soon for some more reactions, guys. Have a good day as always.